Hello, welcome to another tutorial. I hope you're doing well. If you clicked on this video, which means that you have this question, how to register for sales tax in Georgia. And here I am. I'm going to help you from Galvix to help you figure this out. We are going to walk through the entire process from beginning to end on how you can submit your sales tax application. So let's get started. First thing is, you know the drill. We need to have all of our business information in one place. So make sure that you gather all your business information. I have given a brief list here, and you may need a few more details also, but for now, I think this should work. So make sure that you have this before we start the application. Once we have our information, we are going to go on to this website, which is gtc.dor.ga.gov. Now, this is the website of state of Georgia where you can do all your tax related activities. So the first thing we're going to do is go and navigate ourselves onto this button, which is register a new business. So this is you starting your application for getting your business registered in the state of Georgia for sales tax. So make sure that you have these information. Now we move on. The first thing that we're going to fill in is the business type. Now, you can be either a corporation, estate, a fiduciary, LLC, partnership, sole proprietor, or a subchapter corp. Whatever applies to you, go ahead and click that and type in your FEIN number. Okay, so that's that. Move on. See. Okay. Now, this is the part where you're going to be adding your business location address. 9th Street. I'm just adding dummy details, of course, for the sake of this tutorial. Now let's get this verified. Okay. Is your mailing address the same as your business address? Yes. Now, this is the part where you're going to be selecting what tax you're applying for. And because we're applying for sales and use tax, we're going to select that. Okay. And if you have anything else that you want to apply for, you can select from this list. All right, now we've arrived at the sales and use tax section. Now, this part is crucial for businesses that will be selling taxable goods or services in Georgia. First, you'll need to enter the date of your first Georgia sales. This is the date that you made your first taxable sale within the state in. I'm going to go ahead and put that. Now, next, you'll need to select your fiscal year end from the list. This determines your business's accounting year. Here, you'll need to select your accounting method from the list. The most common methods are accrual and cash. Generally, larger businesses use the accrual method, while smaller businesses might use cash method. If you received a specific notification from the Department of Revenue that is prompting this registration, then go ahead and select yes. Otherwise, no. Now, moving over to the right side, you'll see a series of questions to determine your specific sales tax obligations. The first asks, are you a motor fuel retailer? Select yes if your business sells gasoline or other motor fuels directly to the consumer. Otherwise, no. Now, the next question is, are you a motor fuel wholesaler? Select yes if your business sells motor fuels to other businesses for resale. Mm. Now, the next one is, does your business have four or more locations in Georgia? Now, this question helps determine if you might be required to file consolidated sales tax returns. So, you can go ahead and select however it applies to your business. The next one is, are you a contractor? Select yes, as it's already given here. If you are a contractor who constructs buildings or makes improvements for real estate owners or developers. Finally, is this account for the sole purpose of reporting sales as a marketplace facilitator on behalf of other sellers? If your business operates on an online marketplace that facilitates sales for other sellers, then you will be selecting a yes. Otherwise, it's a no. Now, carefully review each of these questions and answer them as accurately as possible based on your business operations, because this information will help the state determine your taxes. Once you're done reviewing this, you can go ahead and click on next. Now, this is where you're going to enter details about your business. The first one is your incorporation date, and the state of incorporation. In case it's Georgia, uh, select Georgia. If anything else, you select anything else. And now we come to the part where we are going to be typing in our NAICS code. If you do know your 6-digit NAICS code directly, then you can go ahead and type that in. This is the code that helps determine the business's primary activity. But in case you don't know it, you can go ahead and select this particular link and just type in the keyword for your business activity. So for me, this works. Now you see there's a 6-digit code that shows up, which is the one that I'm going to select. Click on OK. Now that gets autofilled. So you can add the secondary code as well, but I am okay with that. So let's go ahead. So this is the part where you're going to be adding in your responsible party, officer or owner. So let's go ahead. I've added a bunch of the information already. Now, if your officer has a foreign ID, then you click yes. If no, then you go ahead and select what identification you're going to be providing here. Okay. Now we added that information. Now we move on to entering login information. So this will be the login username and password that you will be using for logging into this account. So make sure that you remember it, because that happens with me occasionally, that I forget what I put in. And if you're anything like me, make sure that you have this saved somewhere. Again, all right. Okay, that's the information. Gmail.com. Cool. So that's our information added. Now let's go ahead. Okay, so this is the last page for your business application. You can go ahead and check all of this information again if you'd like. It is not going to get unchecked. All of the information is now saved. So even if you go back, you can still view it. Now, the last step is for you to submit this application. Now, once you submit the application, you will be waiting on the sales tax ID. And once you have the sales tax ID, you have a different procedure on how you need to set up the tax account. So let me know if you want to see that. I can run you through that as well. I hope this was helpful. Thank you so much for watching so far. Take care. If you like this video and want more such videos to help you with your sales tax journey, then please let us know, like, comment, subscribe, and do all of that that is needed. Also, if you do not want to go through the process of doing the tedious work of getting sales tax sorted, then we'd be happy to do it for you at Galvix. We are an automated sales tax compliance solution. You can go ahead and check us out down below. Also, let me know what kind of videos you'd like to see. We'll be happy to make them for you. Bye bye. Take care.